Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Starbuck here, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail Part 35. In this episode, we're going to be still focusing on some side missions, and I think that's about it. That's literally it. I think we're delivering packages for Natasha. She handed us some packages last episode, but I don't know if we needed to talk to her first.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Need any help, Dr. Natasha?
You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with.
The packages? Is it? Oh.
According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society?
No. Sounds like a charitable organization. Sounds suspicious. Charitable?
Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. And the most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help.
Got it. You want me to go undercover? Oh, great. Do I need to be ill before I can make inquiries? What should I do? Undercover?
It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust you with this task?
Yes, absolutely. No problem. Leave it with me. Have I ever refused you? Sorry, wrong button.
You're as considerate as always. This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
Okay. Oh, it's a companion mission. Oh, okay, should we do it? Okay, so it's a companion mission. Which one's with Natasha? This one. I think we'll do it. We may as well do it. Let's do it. It could be very interesting. I can't really remember.
You.
Depressed patient.
I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right?
Yes. Well, there goes my cover. Who's Natasha?
Don't play dumb. I might be sick, but my eyes still work. Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it.
Was that Natasha's diagnosis?
Of course not. I read it in a book.
What? You can't trust those?
Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine.
Are you serious? ... So, nothing to do with you joining the Mutual Aid Society then?
Mutual aid what now? What are you talking about? What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud.
Money's one thing, but life...
You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through. Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one.
Who's Dr. Vash?
Natasha's brother.
Oh.
They both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown. I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe.
Free medical care? I don't believe
What
it.
do you mean? Dr. Vash was a people's doctor. He handed out free medicine. He even followed up with detailed questions on how he felt. The underworld is always short on medical resources. They say that Dr. Vash made all his own medicine himself.
Why don't you go to him
You
anymore?
think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away. I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit.
Okay. I
I
won't.
heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death.
What?
They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she...
No. Absolutely not. There's no way. And you believe that? It's not impossible. It is.
It's just something
Impossible.
people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that.
No, she couldn't. Right? No. No.
Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Bye for now. Okay, where we going now?
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled.
I wanted to ask if you're not going to your follow-up visit.
Ah! A follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about?
Yep.
Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me. I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
There's no time wasted where health is concerned, right? You should listen to Dr. Natasha.
That girl's always trying to get me to take my medicine on time. I know her heart's in the right place. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
I'm sure he's up there caring right now.
Do you think so? Wouldn't he want me to hurry up and join him? Kids today. Don't give up easily. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Did you want to say something else? My ears are terrible.
Can we ask questions now? Have you heard of the Mutual Aid Society?
Virtual who?
Oh dear. Mutual Aid Society.
All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
That's so odd.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Suspicious patient.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over?
That's an accent. Jesus. What makes you say that?
Who else would care about people like me? I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people.
That's considerate. Did you have a dispute with her? I'm through seeing her too. A dispute?
A dispute? No, no. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking. Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a little risk.
Risk?
Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse, and the unlucky ones check out early. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why?
They're willing to gamble with their life?
You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway.
Where can I go to get this wonder medicine? What if I told you I agreed with you?
What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha, you hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
Alright.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next?
Go tell
That
Natasha?
patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
No, we gotta tell her. Right? Let's tell Natasha first. What was that bottom bit? That bottom option? I had no idea. That's a bit scary. Maybe I chose the wrong option. I hope not.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Thank you. Explain what you found and found out about the Mutual Aid Society.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
The patients wanted me to keep it a secret from you. The patient said he was willing to take the risk.
As a doctor, I don't accept that. I'm responsible for their well-being. My attitude towards this wonder medicine won't change. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Okay. Hello, miss. Calm patient.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
Okay. Ma'am, emotional patient.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine?
She's
I know
upset.
Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor.
Very upset.
He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
No, I wouldn't have. Thank you for that insight. Miss Natasha?
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Thank you. I'm finished talking with patients.
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story.
Sounds like
I'm
it.
guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
I think he was a doctor with zero medical ethics. It's tough for me to say. I think he's insane. It's tough for me to say. I don't want to upset Natasha.
I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Okay. This way, yep. Hello, miss. Lonely woman. Oh, no. Oh.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Dr. Natasha.
Who? And who am I?
What? You haven't introduced yourself yet. You're one of Dr. Natasha's patients. Don't you remember?
Where's my husband? ...
...
And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are, right?
So these are side effects of the medicine? I'm afraid not. Are you okay?
You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows. Where? Where did they go? ...
Come over here, child.
Huh?
It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain.
Okay.
That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away.
Oh no. They must have been seriously ill. And that made her become like this?
Yes. Before her family passed away, she was a carefree young woman. Her husband and child caught a mysterious illness. The symptoms weren't grave, but their livelihood was certainly impacted. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of
Wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, oh, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
It just sounds like poison. They were unlucky. It sounds like poison.
And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. And they chose to roll the dice. Oh, talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
So that's a situation. It's not a good situation to be in. I see what you mean, Miss Natasha.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Thank you again. I'm back.
Did you speak to her?
Yeah.
By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
The people selling that stuff are devils. Those medicine dealers prey on our weaknesses.
Yeah. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story.
Story time?
There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground.
And then...
Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next.
I'm sorry that I doubted you before.
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
If it's for you, absolutely. Somebody has to do the right thing.
Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Yes, miss. Off we go. Wait, yeah, go to Rivertown. Oh, we can just go now. Teleport there from inside the clinic. It's easier. Oh, up there? Oh no! Some vagrants! Hello, you two.
Stop right there.
Oh.
No one's allowed up ahead.
Why? Hand over the wonder medicine. I'm here to buy. I'm just taking a walk. I'm just walking a take. I'm here to buy?
Who are you trying to kid? You're that clinic woman's lackey. Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel?
Oh shit. We've been exposed!
She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
Idiot.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
My turn!
That nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Easy.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
So what's in there? Oh! What the hell? The old box has some medical labeled... Wait, the old box has some medicine labeled with experiment numbers. This must be the wonder medicine the Mutual Aid Society was talking about. You suddenly hear footsteps behind you.
Well, look who we have here.
Oh!
Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief.
Who are you? I'm just passing through. No, it's not. It's obvious what we're doing now. Who are you?
You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that? Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you.
Whoa.
The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me?
Natasha would never give up on a patient.
Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine. Seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief.
Another fight? Okay.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
It's time. Lance, forward!
Time fresh.
Try that again!
I've no interest in conflict.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker?
Natasha.
So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
Miss Natasha, I mean.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness.
He's shaking.
You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
Eradicate all evil.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh.
Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck.
Huh.
Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
Oh, first person unlocked? No way. First person in this game, hell yeah! Bro, that's such a good idea. How you verse? Listen, hear me out.
It's still early.
We're back.
Where to now?
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
Poor Natasha.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Nat.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. If I were in his shoes, I may well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Was he your biological brother?
No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood, and Vash loved me like a sister. That is while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession.
What kind of person was Vash?
He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive, like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way.
So you knew this medicine was his work?
I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you.
Did he really pass away?
That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains.
Do you share his vision?
To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him in a terrible way.
Changed him?
During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman.
He lost his last shred of humanity.
Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment.
Banishment isn't a particularly harsh punishment. You two did the right thing.
I hope so. The day I learned the truth was the day I no longer recognized my brother. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since. Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Wow, that's the story. Oh, you're welcome, and thank you, Miss Natasha. I hope she does well. You know. Natasha! Sorry to bother you, Starbuck. I haven't quite got the hang of this thing yet. Can you come down to the clinic when you have time? I just left the clinic. I have some personal things that I want to talk to you about. No problem, I'll come now. I'll just come later, because I was just there, and I don't really have a lot of time left. Thank you, Starbuck. When you're leading an organization like Wildfire, it's easy to forget that everyone needs someone to rely on. Thanks for making me have this feeling again. Blizzard immunity. Is that, like, Natasha's companion mission time? No, not times 2. Part 2? It is, isn't it? I obviously don't have time for that right now. But I think there are a couple loose ends. And, yeah, it's that one. Sensitive beings? Venom. Oh. Yeah, there was this one that I kind of half did. I can finish that one up now.
It's still early. Where to now?
I gotta look for some people around here.
I don't believe in ghosts.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in the pool.
Alright, we gotta talk to some people here or something. Why didn't he come by today? Unless he's been transferred to another jurisdiction? Who are you waiting for? An orderly from the Realm-Keeping Commission. We never should have ever even met, but for an ill-fated moment that brought us together. But don't get the wrong idea. We don't have anything strange going on between us. It's just I haven't had a chance to see him for a long time, and I can't help but feel a little bit lonely. Without him, my career, my entire future feels empty. If things keep going, if things keep on like this, what's the point of me showing up to work again? But then again, if I don't show up, I'll be cut off from him entirely, and I'm afraid I'll never get the chance to see him again. I'm so anxious. Be patient, he'll be back, I'm off. Gwanda, oh Gwanda. Oh, yeah. When will we be able to duke it out once again? Who is this mystery person I'm trying to find? Is it this person? Definitely is. Mumbling weirdo.
Excuse me. Guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
No, I don't. Yes, I do. I yearn for power. No, I don't.
Do you not believe in the pursuit of eternal life? Perhaps it's because you've already given up on that aspiration. Who would turn down the opportunity to live forever? The Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-life species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality. What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this?
Sure, let's go.
Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
Yeah. Oh dear. Are we gonna get kidnapped or... No, we're not.
Here we are.
Oh,
this
hell
is
no.
The place.
No, hell no. How do I gain immortality?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish Archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
Oh Jesus. What is the Cloud Knight doing here?
No need to be concerned about him. Much like yourself, he is here to undergo the trials.
My controller died. Let me switch real quick. This will take 2 seconds. 1, 2, we are back. Don't, the people of Xianzhou, of the Xianzhou, abhor abundance?
Ha! Only those led astray by followers of the devilish Archer could despise merciful Medicus. Sadly, there are many such people. Too many.
What can I get from Sanctus? From Sanctus Medicus.
Every species yearns for the favor and curing of merciful Medicus, regardless of whether they have heard of the abundance or not. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Vitiatara yearn to cure themselves of the pain of reincarnation and lack of progeny. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture of becoming Mara-struck. Of course, we know that this torture is rather a kind of blessed evolution. To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-lived species face, along with disease and death. Sanctus Medicus can do for you what they did for the Xianzhou natives.
What kind of trial do I have to pass?
What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of thousand-handed Merciful Medicus's salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple. This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
500 times seems excessive. Can I get a pen?
Excessive? The old rules dictated that the text be copied 50,000 times. I myself undertook such a feat. Nowadays, the Master takes greater pity on the common people. Hence, the number has been reduced to a mere 500.
50,000 times. Can we not? Are we really gonna do this? Cloud Knight, hello? Okay. Transcribe. Are we doing this? You start copying the thousand-handed Merciful Medicus's salvation. Once upon a time, the thousand-hand Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 99,999 disciples living under Rahu, and teaching their way. Your index finger has a slight cramp, and your shoulders feel a bit sore, but you've only made the first copy. There are still 499 copies waiting to be written. As they spoke the words, the 99,999 disciples were liberated from youth, old age, sickness, and suffering. After making the final stroke, you catch the Cloud Knight in your peripheral vision as he gestures at you.
Hey, stop writing! Get over here!
What? I knew you were fishy, strange Cloud Knight.
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
Oh, he knows us. I think you've got the wrong person. Jim Yan? Never heard of him. Looks like I'll have to make sure no one finds out.
Wait a second. You're here undercover, right? So am I.
Oh, really?
I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him.
Oh.
They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Why did you come here in your uniform? Of course, they're bound to have their doubts when you're dressed like that. Yeah.
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
You really are a genius. What's your next plan?
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Okay.
These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here. You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the seat of divine foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep. Listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the seat of divine foresight.
Okay. Transcribed scripture. Green hibiscus. Good evening.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
I finished it.
You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
So, can I join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus now?
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out.
What?
Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
No. Why? I'll pass. Okay, let's fight. I'll pass.
There's nothing that can be done. I didn't write the rules. If you are unwilling to complete the initiation process, then we will have to ask that you keep our secrets hidden. Permanently.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Oh, no.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too.
I don't mind either.
Good.
I'll go easy
then
on him.
Prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
Wait, what? Where are we going? Oh, just behind me. Strange Cloud Knight.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece.
Okay. What is it?
You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
I know what I'm doing. I can't make any guarantees. I know what I'm doing.
Good.
Yeah.
I knew I could trust you. My life is in your hands.
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Let's do it.
And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Okay. We'll go easy on him. Light attacks only.
I'm on guard.
Oh, that was quick.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple Chrysanthemum, Blue Peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Wait, let me handle it.
Oh? You've dealt with this kind of thing before?
Yeah. I have a long-term associate that handles problems like this. It's a side hustle. Do you doubt me?
Not at all. As I said earlier, disciples never suspect who we accept.
Okay, good.
This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing and exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Grey Peony. Well, Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
Until then. You take the Cloud Knight to a safe place.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
You did. Didn't make a sound, dude.
Those people are out of their minds.
I know.
Watch your step next time you're around them.
Thank you. How are you still alive? I'll be careful. They can't take me in a fight.
With your skills, you've got a better chance than most. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
You too, friend. The Cloud Knight vigilantly monitors his surroundings. Fucking hell. Sorry. After he's certain no one is tracking them, he makes a swift getaway. Nice. So we've got to go back and report that now, but we don't have enough time. We got less than 2.5 minutes. Wait for the further contact from Qingzu. We'll do that later. Anyway, I just wanted to end this video here, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys in the next Honkai Star Rail video. This is such a good video, and I can't wait to record the next one tomorrow. With that said, take care, and goodbye.